just for the sake of our viewers, what is the current situation in Kabul right now?
Thank you very much for inviting me to your program. The situation in Kabul, there is still fear across, not just Kabul, across the country, and there is still chaos. Kabul is too big for the Taliban to take control of it, and they have lost control in certain areas. And we will have to see in the next few days how will the situation turn out.
And how would you describe the days to next few days? Do you see Taliban taking the full control of Kabul and running a government, or there are other things which we cannot see right now?
Well, it is too early to say this, but yes, they will form some sort of a government in Kabul. But the thing is, will they be able to govern the people? Will they be able to govern the hearts of our people? That's the big question, which I doubt, and we will have to see. There are other diplomatic works as well going on to try to still convince all sides of Afghanistan to prevent another civil war.
Mr. Khalid, your presence and the presence of other Afghan leader in Islamabad right now is very important and very meaningful. Pakistan has officially taken a position today for all-inclusive Afghan government, representing all the ethnic groups within Afghan territory. What is the possibility of that thing happening?
Well, I think that belongs. That is an answer that we'll have from the Taliban on the negotiating table. There are a few things, of course, that is very important to have an inclusive government. An inclusive government means that all sides of Afghanistan, all political parties, all ethnicities, every minorities in the country should be involved in the decision making of the country, not just employees of certain individuals or in a specific ethnicity, but rather part of the system, part of the government, part of the power. That's what inclusivity means. And of course, it is very important to see whether the Taliban will accept the norms of 21st century to hold election. That is important. And the people of Afghanistan believes in election. We cannot, especially the young generation, we cannot give up our hope. And that election gives my people hope. And that's why it is important. But we will need to see how much of a compromise will the Taliban make. Are they ready to work with Afghanistan people? If not, then there is always other ways, other options.
What is the responsibility of United States and other Western countries who are present in Afghanistan for the last 20 years to build a new Afghanistan, to build a modern Afghanistan? What is their responsibility now when they have left in a complete chaos?
Well, there is still possibility. Afghanistan was not just built because there was international troops. We never wanted international troops presence there, but when in 2001, when the UN Security Council decided to interfere in Afghanistan, then we did not oppose. As a free man, as a patriot, I do not want any international military force to be in my country. But their presence will not make any difference to us. Our people, knows their rights. They know their freedom. So without them, this country can develop.
Last question. What is the possibility of a power sharing arrangement with the Taliban?
What is a power share? Well, the possibility it is very limited. I would say very limited, because we don't want to just have a power sharing system with Taliban under their emirate system. No, that is not happening. We will never accept and recognize the emirate of the Taliban. It is unacceptable. It is unacceptable to the world, to the international community, to the people of Afghanistan, and to us. So if the negotiations work out, and if Taliban are ready to compromise and listen to the voice of the Afghan people, then yes, there may be a chance.